Hello, hello. Welcome back to stanza 7 of the poem The Invitation and this poetic justice series where I'm inviting you to sit with various stanzas of the poem The Invitation by Oriah Mountain Dreamer. And this is a poem that I have sat with many times in my life and come back to often. And I really like to feel into the various points and just regroup and recenter myself back to remembering myself and my compass and what is guiding me and what I truly feel. So stanza 7 says, I want to know if you can see beauty even when it's not pretty every day. And if you can source your own life from its presence. This one is really, really powerful. And so often we're navigating circumstances in life that aren't necessarily pretty, aren't necessarily easy, not necessarily what we desire. Like, look at the external world right now and the chaos and dysfunction and distortion that's out there. And it's not always pretty. But can we, instead of adding to that chaos and that noise, can we try a different approach? Can we see beauty in whatever it is? And not a space of dishonoring, because that would be bypassing. And I believe this practice is not one of repression, oppression, suppression. It's one of deep knowing and honoring the sacredness of it all. And so from a space of honoring what is, but also seeing a glimmer of light in the darkness. I love the Harry Potter quote of seeing light in the darkness, but seeing light in what's not pretty, finding beauty that you can source your own life from its presence. And today I woke up and there was some aurora shining out in the early morning sky. It was supposed to be a heavy night of aurora up in our northern tundra where I'm at. And I meant to get up in the evening and I didn't, or in the overnight, and it was still there in the morning. So I actually used it as inspiration to post a meditation. If you are curious, I have linked my other channels to the page, and we'll maybe put a link in here to that video. But it's the idea of finding something to source some sort of inspiration, some sort of awe in life, something to shift the vibration out of chaos and into awareness and discernment, and then changing the responses. And we're always kind of, I think, seeking to understand what's going on, and sometimes it's so much bigger than we can. But in the silent moments, our whispers of our heart's true longing, and learning how to tap into its presence. And if that is something that sparks curiosity and wanting to harness a practice of listening to your inner awareness, find my website and the details. I would love to help you tune into that and create a practice and create a deep relationship and how to tune into that inner knowing in order to source your heart-centered life. So, a way to find beauty when it's not pretty, and a way to use that to source your own life from maybe even the still presence within you. Sometimes we can just sit back and be a witness and using the power of our breath and our presence to change the atmosphere around us. So let your heart sing, my friends, and practice, experiment, try showing up with a different vibration that empowers and inspires those around you, if for nothing but your own self. May you find joy in some small, beautiful object of your choice today. Thank you, my friends. Until the next one. Mwah!